Hello, and welcome to day 41 of our daily wellness. So today we're going to do another meditation, another guided meditation, and it's a bit of a fun one today. You get to really use your imagination and go places. So that's all I'm going to say for now. So get yourself nice and comfortable. So you can be seated, lying down, same as always. Use some cushions if you want to use some cushions to like prop you up. So you've got this nice straight spine, whatever position you're in. And take a moment to settle in, have that little fidget. Connect with this rhythm of your breathing. Try and kind of slow that breathing down a little bit. Maybe take a little gentle sway as you settle in. Closing your eyes. And then we're going to come straight into it. I want you to imagine that you are standing in front of an armchair. Take a moment to visualize the armchair, the size of the chair, the fabric, the shapes, the colors. And you take a seat. Notice how it feels to sit in your armchair. And then as you look on the arm of the armchair, you see that there's a little, kind of like a little dial. And on this dial is digits where you can enter in a year, a date, a time period, or an era. And I want you to take a moment to think of an era in your life where you would like to revisit. So type that date, maybe it's just a general year or maybe it's a specific day or time. Type that into the arm of your time machine. Visualize the date coming up. And then as you sit back in the time machine, kind of like in the films, everything whirls around you. You see your current space vanish. And you find that you become a viewer in this date that you chose. The armchair suddenly appeared in the place, in the time that you were thinking of. And you're able to view this memory, this moment. You can step out of the armchair and walk around and take the whole scene in. Notice maybe you're in a room or maybe you're outside. Notice where you are. Notice the people that are there and the events or the situation that you've come back to. And take a moment to relive it. Reliving it from an outside point of view, watching yourself make that memory. Settle into this, exploring this moment, maybe trying to notice things that would have been different as the person experiencing them as to the person watching. Visualize yourself watching that moment, taking in the sights and the sounds. Notice how it makes you feel now and how it made you feel then. And as that moment comes to pass, you make your way back to your armchair. And you think of another date. This time it doesn't have to be a date in your life, it can be a date in history that you would like to have witnessed, or an era in time. This could be going back to when we had some big political thing. Maybe you wished you'd been there. Maybe you want to adventure somewhere before mankind touched it. Maybe you want to go back to the dinosaur era. Any era, any history and time. Take a moment to sit in your armchair and choose something. Somewhere that you would like to see, somewhere that you would like to experience. And type the date into the arm of the armchair. And the world starts to whir around you. Scene fades away as we move through time, going back to wherever it was that you want to experience. And as the whirring stops, sitting in the safety of your chair, you become once again the viewer of this new time and place. Notice, before you even leave the chair, this feeling of excitement of what you're going to experience. And as you leave the chair, taking in the sights all around you, are you inside or outside? What country are you in? What kind of vegetation is there? Or how is it touched by mankind yet? Are there people around you or animals around you? What's the landscape like? And then notice the sounds around you. Maybe you're in a crowd and you can hear lots of people. Maybe there's just one or two people. Maybe it's the animals you can hear. Maybe it's the crashing of waves. Maybe it's the roaring of a T-Rex. I don't know. Take a moment to submerge yourself in the sounds of your journey, of your exploration. And then notice any smells or tastes. Is the air full of smog? Can you smell the perfume, the hairsprays, the aftershave, the cars of people, of mankind? Or can you smell a freshness of the world yet untouched by mankind? Do you smell muskiness of animals or trees or flowers? And do these smells have that kind of taste? Do you taste anything? Reaching out and touching your environment. Noticing different textures, shapes. Maybe there's lots of different things to touch, maybe there's nothing. Start to explore your environment. Witness this moment. Only you know what time you went back to. I'm going to give you a few moments to walk around, to explore, to experience everything that this adventure can provide for you. Really submerge yourself. And then slowly starting to make your way back to your chair. Sitting yourself in your chair, typing in today's date, or just typing in day, day 41. Feeling this scene slowly fade away as it starts to whir all around you, and you come back today. Come back into this moment. As the time machine chair stops, feel the chair against your back, against your sides, and then feel that gently shift away and become aware of the furniture around you, wherever you're sitting now, if you're on the floor or a chair or a sofa or your bed. Become aware of that. Bring your mind back to here and now. Visualize yourself. Imagine you can see yourself sitting in or lying in whatever position you're in now. Take a little fidget. Connect with your body in this moment. And then gently bat your eyelids open. Hi, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to leave me a message at the bottom and let me know where you went on your journey. Maybe it was some historical event or a whole era. You can do this anytime and go to all different places. It's a really good way to meditate and to kind of instill that childhood wonder again that we lose. You remember as a child what it was like to visualize, what would it have been like to be a caveman or in the dinosaur times or to live in the Victorian era? And we can do that. We can instill that sort of wonder again via meditation. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow for our daily wellness.